Hey you crazy cats, I feel very metropolitan today. I'm in Mount Eden, which is far away from the Whangaparaoa, but I love being able to come out and meet with clients, because sometimes it's really isolating at home as an entrepreneur, right? Anyway, being very metropolitan today and coming out, Mount Eden's a very cool space, so thanks to Liz Fry, who suggested the garden shed, which is where I'm about to meet a very cool client, a very cool chick, and I wanted to do a live stream just before I went into her, and I'm hoping it's not going to be too loud here, around my philosophy on why you should sell it first and then build it. And it's very much about one of the specific reasons why I love people to do that is because, and why it's actually worked for me, right? Only if I'm going to teach you something or take you somewhere that I've mastered and that I've been, is that most of our blocks sit within having to sell something. So what happens is, if you have an idea of a program and you know it's going to be freaking phenomenal, then you don't go build it first, right? You obviously have a skeleton idea of what the results are that people are going to get and what it is you're going to deliver. And if you go into that mode and go into build phase, I'm going to build it first, then sell it, is what happens is you get stuck in your own head and you get stuck in the how. And then the how, especially if it's technical stuff you get stuck in, you start to then not believe in the product in which you're trying to create. You then stop believing in the service in which you are giving, because you're so in it with the details while you're building it that you forget energetically why you want to do it. So if you use the analogy of, if you know what it is you're going to be doing, you know what the client's going to be getting, you just haven't built it yet, and know that if you're just a week ahead of the crew, if you're selling something that's like a 6-week course or an 8-week course, or a self-study kind of thing, then you just need to know that you just got to be a week ahead of everyone. And the idea is, and what I teach my clients is, sell first, because that is where your blocks are. Those are areas, that area isn't where your genius is. You've got to learn to sell, and sell from the feminine energy, from the heart space of, I truly believe that what I'm selling is going to transform and help my client, or my product is going to be, so beneficial for my client. And so if you sell from that space first and connect in with that, you won't get stuck in the how. You'll have to actually face all the blocks up front of your money shit, your story, your belief, and all that jazz, all that feminine stuff you have to deal with before you actually go and build the program. So I love that philosophy of sell first, build last. And it does, because that is really the real sticking and tough points are, isn't it? It's like, okay, you got to get out there and sell, and it's like, I feel like that used car salesman, So if I can get to my clients and to start selling first, then they can see where all these stories lie. They can then start to see that what else they could possibly add into the program. Because if you build it and then sell it specifically with what you've got in it, you then don't have the flexibility to kind of roll with it. And when you're in the selling mode, the energy of, oh my gosh, this is so amazing and kick-ass, I'm excited, that energy, that excitement is going to drive the people in. So an example of this is my Catapult Collective, which I have been wanting to do for a while, didn't know what it looked like, but sat in the trust that it would come to me. And so I'm just finishing up, we've got 2 more weeks going with my Shapeshifters, and I know that one of the missing services out there at the moment is accountability, and getting a woman who really, really want to go to take their businesses to the next level. Like, they know that their message is amazing, they know that they can help and can transform clients, they just are stuck in some of their own stories, they've maybe hit a plateau, and they just need some accountability, a little bit of a butt kick, but a space where there's focus. No sharing YouTube videos, no selling your shit in this collective group. It's about, what are you doing this week? What are you getting done? What are your problems? Let's roll. And that's what the Catapult Collective is all about. Now, I could go and have to build it first, build the Facebook group first, do exactly what I need to get done, or I could just start telling you about it, selling it. And I've got people who are already emailing it going, when you're ready to go live now, I'm in. That strategy is so good for you because it helps you stay in the energy. It helps you deal with the blocks right away. I'm not good enough. How am I going to do it? What is it going to look like? It helps you go deal with it much faster, and then it kind of manifests itself much faster. So I jumped on the live call today. I wanted to get the message out to you that don't wait to build it. Get out there and sell it. Get it out there and say to people how you can help them, how you can transform them, and then go build it. It's the best way, babes, to keep the energy up and the energy alive. And obviously, that's what the Catapult Collective is about, is to get you to stay in that masculine energy. This is where masculine energy of taking action and keeping in the space of like one foot in front of the other, the next foot, as opposed to sitting back into letting too much unfold can cause procrastination. So also in the Catapult Collective is we're going to be making sure that your head is in the game every day through journaling, which is powerful stuff. So obviously this just didn't come out of my head right now. I've been journaling about this morning, about what I wanted to share with you today, because I want to be giving you guys of value. I also didn't want to make this a huge long live session, but I'd love to know if this video or this kind of concept has helped you, and if it has, chuck your questions below. Let me know what you think below, but basically start selling what it is you're going to transform people with. And I'd love to see you on the Catapult Collective, and there's more details coming by the end of tomorrow. See you later, babes.